Anyways, we're starting. We got RAISY. So this was RAISY's pick. Pretty sure at least that it was RAISY's pick. I hope so. Yes, this was indeed RAISY's pick. Very nice rocket there. Diminishes a lot of... Okay, that was interesting. I think RAISY actually wanted to pick up the green armor there, but ended up running kind of past it, and that's what made him susceptible to the fall damage kill. But, I mean, he got a pretty quick refrag. I think that refrag actually worked out perfectly in his favor, because staying on, like, 5 health and, you know, staying alive like that is sometimes just not worth it, you know? So, kind of works out for him. Simvasek, though, getting the first proper first blood. First proper point on the scoreboard, at least. He is only at 65 total health right now. Has to be careful, as RAISY could push him, and RAISY sure does try to push him. We have a potential trap coming up from RAISY. You can see him trying to use the sound to his advantage as much as possible. SV doesn't really fall for it. 2 great rails. 3 great rails. RAISY, railable. Mega coming up any moment. RAISY's out of railgun range. And actually SV, like, he's taken so much damage himself. Not a bad attempt there by SV, actually very close to getting a kill. But yeah, RAISY's LG, really, it is a force to be reckoned with. Ooh, RAISY taking so much damage from his own rocket. Both players extremely low. But as he found the 50 health bubble, was able to sustain 1 more rail, and that got him the 2nd frag. Actually, is it running in 1440p on Twitch? Because I don't think it is. Because, yeah, apparently, I don't know, something's not up, something's not right with the settings. I enabled everything that I allegedly should have enabled. But yeah, Twitch does weird stuff sometimes. It's in 1440p on YouTube, at least. That's what I know. Also, hello, Machiavelli, in the chat. Disable the enable. SV now. At a very comfortable stack, but RAISY not looking too shabby himself. RAISY actually able to steal the mega health. SV completely caught off guard. That's the 4th frag for RAISY, and dear God, felt like he stood no chance there whatsoever. RAISY continuing the pursuit as he's able to score 1 rail, and a very nice LG stream sends SV flying into the ceiling of the map. Say hi to the birds. %80 rail on RAISY. Actually crazy. Crazy RAISY. A little sloppy kill, but still works out just fine for RAISY, as he is able to collect the 50 health bubble as well as the yellow armor. Close range shotgun fights. Who's gonna destroy the pillar? I think it was actually on silence just last week when like 2 of the players were absolutely demolishing one of the pillars. All damage was focused on the pillar, not the opponent. Very aggressive push from SV, and really like that. Like RAISY recognizing just a little bit too late that he should have been trying to get out of there. The real question now is, will Sibvasek be able to transform this into anything more, or is that just like a one-off frag that he was able to get? Oh, great rocket there, but RAISY takes out all of the wind out from SV's sails. But yeah, RAISY actually, like, I have barely seen RAISY practice Quake Live. Whenever he streams, he's mostly just playing Quake 3 speedruns, which, I mean, surely there's, like, you know, something that transfers over to, you know, to his Quake Live play, but I don't think it's all that substantial, and it's gonna be really interesting to see, you know, him play throughout the league, throughout the entire season. RAISY dropping the 5th frag to SV. SV actually making a pretty swift comeback. I mean, on silence, 3 frags, minute and a half. Especially now that RAISY has been caught off guard. The teleporters, the treacherous teleporters. Sibvasek probably making the correct choice and not following through. But by doing so, he's also put himself in a very scary situation. He's got both of the major items and he has to make a push right now. 1 minute remaining. He has to get like all the kills right now. At least 1 frag every 20 seconds. To tie the game up and push it to overtime. Where is RAISY? RAISY has just disappeared. Oh, but the close range shotgun right around the corner. It's actually interesting to see that, like, SV previously in the map, he was already checking that one corner, but now, as time is running out, it seems like he's getting a little bit sloppy. He's getting a little bit nervous. There we go, 15 seconds, and RAISY gets a pretty terrible spawn. No major items coming up anytime soon. Great rocket, though. Sivasek not even going for the yellow armor, like... That was close. That was way closer. Nicely done by RAISY. Still very, very close. Very close. My cheeks were clenched.
Prepare to fight.
Players are wasting no time whatsoever to get
3, 2.
back into the map number 2, which is going to be Furious Heights. And this is, of course, a Sivasek pick. We saw Sivasek already perform pretty well against Sparty. So let's see if he's going to be able to repeat that performance against the Hungarian. Both players exchanging rockets, and the long-range rocket is gonna net SV the first blood. RAISY trying to drop down for the rail and get a very quick refrag, but it does not really work out, and right now RAISY ends up dropping 3 frags in quick succession. RAISY once again tried to make a very swift play off of spawn, and it's just... It's backfiring. It's backfiring really bad right now. 4 frags already dropped in 1 minute. RAISY, however, he's hitting some rails, and Sivasek was railable there for a moment. This is basically the best start that Sivasek could have asked for. Or very swift frags, and RAISY even coming up to jump pad again and trying to get the yellow armor, but oh dear, like RAISY's getting shot like so much off of spawn. 71% rail right now on SV. Perfectly lined up. Like some of these rails are just... They aren't fancy, but they're getting the job done. And that's what makes them impressive. 6-0, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. Make that 7-0 even. RAISY just hasn't had anything on the map. He's had 1 red armor and 2 megas. That's it. RAISY, what can you do to break this cycle? Because so far, it's just been him mostly dying. Getting some decent damage here and there, but... SV has been just exceptionally good at punishing the aggressive plays by RAISY. Once again, 2 good rails from SV. Does RAISY even have a rail? I don't think he does. Okay, never mind, he does. But it doesn't help him in this scenario as He's taking so much damage. He's gonna be able to get this red, probably. Maybe. Yes, he does, but can he even get out? Tries to commit to a head-on fight, and honestly, that's not a terrible position, you know? Like, to be able to get your opponent down from basically 200 to, like, 80 health total, this might actually be an opportunity for RAISY to get that refrag that he was looking for this entire time. Does not work out like that in the end. And now it's starting to look very sketchy for RAISY as we're closing in on the halfway mark. RAISY still hasn't gotten a single frag, like... 8 frags down. 8 frags down, and on Sinister, it can be a lot. I don't blame RAISY for trying to, you know, make those very aggressive pushes off of spawn, but he tried, he took the risk, it didn't pay off, and now he's paying the price. Actually, very good rockets by RAISY that finally secures him a decent position. Mega's up, red coming up as well. SV, he's trying to actually steal it off at least one of the major items. Like, that was a pretty good rotation. He heard RAISY come through the teleporter over to red, even though he knew the timing. Steals Mega, keeps himself in the game. Stacks are approximately equal, all things considered. Very aggressive push coming out from RAISY. The defensive rockets by Sivvasek are good. 6 health, literally 6 health on Sivvasek, and he still gets away. Gets himself a couple health bubbles and a red armor, and he's back to 100. RAISY also late to the mega health. That's gotta be devastating. Where was RAISY that entire time? Like, the mega was up. GGs have been called. $10-0. Also, I forgot to update this thing. But yeah, 10-0, absolute devastation.
Prepare to fight.
Map number 3, that is going to be Blood Run.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Predictions on the Chef Destiny TV Twitch channel are up. I'm actually gonna start out on RAISY. See what he's gonna be able to do. Very aggressive drop down, but rockets from RAISY are terrible. They are awful. There was like 0 damage inflicted by RAISY in that entire engagement. That could not have gone worse for him, as he loses out on the red and the mega and basically his dignity as well. Look, Machiavelli, I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. Somebody has to do it. Also, did I even update the caster? Now starts the hellish cycle of Blood Run. Sib Vasek, he's been able to secure himself a stack of 200. RAISY. He is dropping down on the rail. Like, okay, that's not good. That's not good. That one rocket pretty much saved him there. That's exactly what he needed in that situation. Otherwise, Sib Vasek would have gotten a very easy second frag. Sib Vasek now pushing into the plasma gun room. Does not find his opponent there. It's so interesting to see that, you know, like, this map has been in basically every iteration of Quake. And it basically plays the same in all of them. But yeah, Sib Vasek still holding a 200 stack. RAISY, does he know? Does RAISY know that Sib Vasek is right around the corner? Oh! Very nice rotation. Actually, Sib Vasek taking significant damage. And the rocket pushes Sib Vasek off of the top platform. This is going to buy RAISY some time. That rail was also pretty important. Only 145 health left on Sib Vasek. Unfortunately for RAISY, he gets the 50 armor just in time, and again RAISY trying to make a very aggressive push off spawn, giving up 2 frags consecutively in a very short amount of time. I mean, the push into the plasma room by RAISY, not a bad attempt, honestly. It's kind of solid. But yeah, as soon as Sib Vasek picked up the yellow armor mid-fight, that's when it all went downhill. Will RAISY be able to recover from this situation? Officially, Quake 4 did not have a Blood Run version, but come on. No one's gonna go and make that. I mean, from what I recall, there was somebody who actually made the Blood Run version for Quake 4 as well. Heresy. I'm personally not a big fan of it, but I'm not a fan of playing Blood Run, but it sure can be sometimes very exciting to watch it. RAISY now working slowly but surely on the Russian player's stack. We are halfway through the match. Nice little grenade setup there. Doesn't work out, but could have had devastating results. Talking about devastating results, RAISY misreading his opponent. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is starting to look very bad for RAISY now. But yeah, you can see the RAISY, he was trying to like go for a rail as he suspected Sib Vasek would be playing near Mega, and then, you know, Sib Vasek is just right there on the yellow. Catches him off guard with the LG. Easy pickings. RAISY able to get his first blood. It's in a bit of a chaotic fight, but honestly his stack is pretty solid right now, and he's going to be able to get at least one of the yellow armors on top of that. Collects him some ammo. He's got all the weaponry in the world. This is not a bad position right now, especially if he gets this second yellow armor as well. Sivasek has just nothing to his name right now. Red armor coming up in 3 seconds. Both major items secured by RAISY. RAISY now himself on 200, 200. Ooh, that was a very close rail. Very unfortunate that he missed that. Goes for the rocket jump to top. And now comes the difficult part of Blood Run. How do you chase somebody on this map? How do you actually do it? Too much Quake 3 speedrunning, perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right, Dario. Two minutes, 30 seconds remaining. RAISY, like, he suspects where his opponent is, but it's... Or does he even? Like, RAISY right now trying to just push in with the stack advantage and hope that it works out. But Blood Run does what Blood Run does. It makes you suffer. And right now he's in a very bad position as he might miss out on the Mega. I mean, he gets a good rail, a good LG burst as well, but that could have ended terribly. Because if RAISY didn't hit that rail, that's it. That's a lost Mega Health and a red. And at that point, it's just terrible. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. I mean, RAISY, he has to do something. I don't know what kind of magic he has to be able to pull off. The worst part about the situation is he needs to make sound because he needs to move fast. At the same time, if he moves fast, it makes it very easy for his opponent to read him and just run away. So he needs to go fast, but he needs to go slow. It is the duality of this matchup. One minute warning. 2 frags. Theoretically, this is possible. Like... Can RAISY do it? 30 seconds. He finds his opponent, 2 great rockets, 30 seconds, 1 more frag, and he finds his opponent once again. Sivasek going for the plasma room. No! Don't go for the... Sivasek, 20 seconds. Can he get away? RAISY, he's got a massive stack advantage. Goes through the teleporter. SV once again going for the yellow armor. 10 seconds remaining. Major items are up. RAISY, 3 seconds remaining and he ties the game up. He gets the Mega Health on top of that. And he should be able to score to get the red armor as well. Actually, no, he's not even going for the red armor. He wants blood. And can you blame him? The name of the map is Blood Run after all, and blood will run. Aggressive push once again from RAISY, using that stack advantage as best as he can. He's so far denied basically every armor, every yellow armor, every major item on the map. The next rotation is going to be a little bit more difficult as the Mega and Red are coming up at the same time. No! Sivasek again trying to go greedily for the yellow armor and he dies. RAISY takes massive rocket damage. Actually going for the repeak. RAISY's not super healthy at this point. 50 seconds remaining in this overtime. Will SV be able to pull this back? Good rockets. SV. 30 seconds. Can he find RAISY? Can he find RAISY to finish the game? Or is it gonna be overtime number 2? You can see the impatience coming out from SV as all he wants is he wants a kill. And he wants it now. 15 seconds remaining. It's going to be exactly one major item before the second overtime, so that's probably what the players are going to be playing for. Overtime number 2. SV's stack is just absolutely monstrous. 200, 200. RAISY. Good LG, but it's just not enough. RAISY is so very low. 150 damage inflicted by RAISY total, I believe. RAISY gets the mega health. He needs to get one frag to tie the game up in 1 minute 15 seconds. It's gonna be very hard as SV is now riding around with 280 total stack. RAISY himself, not that far off actually with this red armor pickup now. RAISY engaging in an LG on LG fight. Good rockets, but it's not enough. It just is not enough as the mega health comes up a little bit too late and RAISY ends up losing 9-6. Well played. Well played by Sivvasek.